Greetings, everybody. Mike Emmerich here. Eddie Olczyk alongside Ray Ferraro down at ice level. Tonight, we have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. It's a wonderful night for hockey. You cut it a little close, didn't you? But you're here, and so are we. Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro, and me, Mike Emmerich. Game just started. Let's hit go. Missed it wide. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Setaguchi's going to the box, and the call is tripping. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number one. Face-off win here. Chip to King.
Time of the penalty. 1 minute.
He's got that pass at the point. One-timer. Oh, he missed the net.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
They must retreat and start back again. On to King. Broke it up well with the poke check. Got on by with that one. Pass to the slot. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Carries it up the wing. Moves to the corner. What a heavy collision along the boards.
He saw that hit coming, but he still made the play.
Picked up in the attacking zone. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save. See, off the goal post. Missed. Forcing attention in deep. Looks ahead to start something. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. Madonna's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. The Rockets' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Pass to the slot. Oh, here's a wrister. Oh, that's a nice cut pass. Let's see what happens. Looking for a better lane. Can he generate something?
Great extra effort.
Great pressure. Shot. Misses the net. To the half wall. Why isn't he shooting? Oh, great defensive play to intercept. Collected now. He's turned back now to the defensive zone. Tries to clear, and that one cleared by the penalty killers. Nice move to shake on through. Save, recollected. Tries to clear out of the blue line. Moves in front. Tremendous pressure. Enormous collision. Trying to go to Madonna. And he motors on between the blue lines. Walking a thin line near the border there. The shot is off.
Right idea, but he just missed the net.
Nap by King. Terrific hand-eye. King's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. Setaguchi's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one. Laid on to Denis. Took it up the boards and holds. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. And he dumps it in. Corralled by Madonna. Propelled to Denis. Grabbed by King. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Shoots. Oh, he got that.
When you're screened like that, you just have to hope it hits you.
Great scoring chance here. Great shooting position. Can he generate something from there? That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. The Germans with a face-off win. To Brooks. Pitching this one to Setaguchi. Directing that one to King. The Germans in their own end lug that puck along. Slid to Madonna. Picks it up in his own end. Moscow's in their own end and carrying it on. Possession seized in the neutral zone by King. turning on back just like they did in practice. This is a game. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Parked in the slot. Back in his defensive end to get it. Looking to Madonna. Pitching it to Brooks. Shoots. Waffle boarding. Passing one off now to King. Chip to Denis. The Germans lug the puck in their own end. Snapping a pass to Madonna. To Brooks. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Nearing the final. Moving it to Madonna. The Germans continue to probe up the wing. On to Setaguchi. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Puck covered, whistle blown. The Rockets with a clean win on the draw. First period has come to an end, and the goalies dominated this period of play, 0-0.
With hot food and ice-cold beverages, now's your chance to join us at one of our many concession stands located throughout the stadium.
We start the second the way we began the first. 0-0. He could start some danger here. Puck is thrown to Setaguchi. Ridden into the turnbuckle.
You not only have to worry about the big hit, but that stanchion as well.
Drives to the net. The Rockets carrying on in the defensive zone. A terrific job on the cut pass. And the puck is seized by Madonna. And offside is called on the play. Neutralized face-off win. Heads on to the corner. Corralled by Madonna. Oh, broke it up. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. He scores! We've got a score in the game other than 0-0 now.
Kings had some chances in this game. He finally scores on the backhand.
Hines dropped into the butterfly pretty quickly here, Edzo. He's got to stay on his feet a little longer. More patient to cover more of the net.
The Rockets have been overwhelming, and finally the reward. They lead 1-0. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. And score! The Rockets have now made it 2-0. They have been overwhelming. A little under 4 minutes played here in the second. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Picked up by King. The Rockets through the neutral zone gliding along. And possession reestablished by Madonna. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. In their own end, keeps it going. Puck fired down, decision made. Defenders first, icing. Clean win on the draw. Possession seized by King. And he continues through center ice. Drives to the crease. And now it's directed to Denis. Picked up in the attacking zone. Gets that pass, and now will he give one? Pass attempt to Madonna. Out of his own end as he carries it. Cleared back out by King. Moscow's carrying it up the wing. Keeps it going in neutral ice. Onside, laid on to Denis. He knifed it away. And the puck corralled in his own end by King. Trying to go to Setaguchi. The Germans carry through center. Can he generate something? Takes that pass off the boards. Setaguchi's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Moscow's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes. And the call is tripping. And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Possession reestablished by King. Cleared back out. This will force them to drop back a lot. The Rockets are assessed a minor penalty for delaying the game. That puck was shot out of play. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Possession seized by King. In the defensive zone, puck still on his stick. Long pass sprung to Madonna. Can he make him chase it? Good job of clearing. The Germans will play it from their own end on this power play. Directed up the middle to Setaguchi. Takes it from the boards and looks on. Wrister got his stick on it. And a whistle. They win it. Puck corralled by King. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. And possession once again by Madonna. The Rockets' penalty kill has been terrific. That was a long one. This should pick them up. Looks ahead to start something. On through the corner. Perfect tip by the stick. Could this be icing? And it will be based on the defense arriving first. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Pitching this one to King. Pass. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Picks it up in his own end. Slides it to the point to Denis. 2 sticks together. It goes to the offense. Puck controlled by King. Waits with it. Centering pass. Sticked away. Fires. He hit the post. And we get a penalty. Referee to the table. A player to the box. The Rockets are given a hooking minor.
This power play is too predictable. They have to find a way to change it up.
You got it, Eddie. Let's see. The power play is just about to begin.
No power play goals to this point. You keep taking penalties, eventually the puck's going to end up in the back of your net.
I'm with you, Eddie. Maybe this will turn that around, though. And play is stopped again. And I'm almost out of ink on this penalty sheet. Good job on the draw. Back in his defensive end to get it. Continuing on out of their own end to King. He's got him against the glass. Kicked out of the scrum. Good kick for control by Madonna. Didn't get through. The Rockets continue on at center. Oh, and they've got a 2-on-1 here. A shot. A lightning-like glove. Strong play. Good reach. The Rockets kill it off. Now they're on the power play. Directing that one to Setaguchi. It's cleared back, and this forces a recoil. The Rockets waiting back in the defensive zone. Nicely done with the interception. 40 minutes have been played here, and still more to go. A well-deserved rest is at hand.
Hey fans, great tickets are still available to our next home game. Please visit the box office and get them while they last.
We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
The Germans have to feel pleased that they're only down by a few in this game. They've been outchanced badly, but one good bounce offensively, they're back in this game.
The Rockets' power play is over. They've had their problems tonight. He can start some danger here. Gets on by. Nice tip of the pass. Looking to Setaguchi. And a good job in the goal crease. The Germans with possession in the defensive zone. Pitching it to Madano. Lets it go. Score! Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? The Germans hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. Pass cut, strong play. Nice stand-up poke check there. That is a shot that went way wide.
Missing the net that badly, there's going to be a teaching point coming from the coach when he gets back to the bench.
Takes that on his stick and looks ahead. Really good move. The Germans controlling play now in their own end. Through center, making progress. Thinking maybe his goalie's got a better idea. Closer to him now. Looking to head man or do anything to get it out of the defensive zone. And the puck taken hold of by King. Passing one off now to Madano. Saucered to Brooks. Broke it right up. Taken in at the corner by Madano. Moves to the corner. Looks ahead to start something. The Germans continue on in their own end. Broke that play up at center. The puck is scooped up by King. Knocked it away with the stick. Picks it up in his own end. Snapping a pass to Setaguchi. Moving it to Madano. A shot. Oh, what a pad save. Puck is thrown to Denis. Forcing attention in deep. Karam pass to Denis. The Germans ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Up the wing. That's a good solid poke check. Back in his defensive end to get it. Let's go, Arister. He beat everything but the post. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass. The Germans through the neutral zone have control. Good job with the poke check. Picked up in the attacking zone. Skate kick out of the scrum. And now it's directed to King. Propelled to Denis. He's going to the net. Great stick there. Pass attempt to Setaguchi. Looks ahead to start something. Diagonally to Denis. Gets that pass back again. Good quick stick. Trying to go to Brooks. Moscow's in their own end, continuing on. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Knocked right off the stick. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. A little under 3 minutes remaining. Their lead has gone from 2 down to 1. There's not much time left. This is the time when at the bench, you better get it together. Their ulcers are turning from pink to crimson. Pass goes straight to King. Breakaway! A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
Not very often you get a golden opportunity like that, but you got to hit the net.
To Setaguchi.
Setaguchi's goal was a big one. He got his team within 1.
Picks it up in his own end. Oh, and the pass just didn't work. We are in the final minute of what has been a tremendous hockey game. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. Moscow's controlling play through center. Can he generate something? Pitching this one to Setaguchi. Back in his defensive end to get it. Puck out of play into the bench area right past Ray Ferraro. And let's hear again from Ray.
Niagara Falls has had poor luck tonight. They've had a post, a crossbar or two, but they're really hurt themselves because they can't get the puck with any regularity on the net.
No, thanks, Ray. I agree. It's amazing how close they have come and then just not gotten on the board. You wonder if that luck's going to continue. The Rockets with possession in center ice. At the front of the net. Score! What a quick answer that was. Might be something coming up here.
He has been looking for this for a while.
Nice pass right up the gut. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Close game, little time, tremendous play. The Germans in their own end controlling the play. One into another.
When he plays like that, there's nobody better.
Got a piece of that one.